Hey, Jonathan York from Bay Financial Partners, looking at investment markets. Still sort of a pretty nervous, volatile time out there for equity markets. Dow had another big fall there sort of Saturday morning New Zealand time, and sort of trying to recover a little bit now, and really it's going to be a question now of earnings just to see how they sort of come in the next sort of couple of weeks. Certainly most analysts in the US aren't really getting too sort of shaken up about things at the moment. But I say, earnings really will be in the key sort of driver now. With the equity market backing up now, if earnings come through as sort of expected, and the market probably does look a little bit cheap, and certainly at the moment in the US, the conditions are still there for pretty reasonable growth going forward. The US economy is growing at a reasonable rate, and it's just now going to be interesting to see how those sort of earnings come through, especially with a backup in equity prices over the last sort of week or so. Oil and commodities is still a pretty major focal point. Oil below that sort of $30 a barrel now, and it's really sort of quite interesting now to see where it does go. People are sort of saying could go as low as 20, but interestingly, most of the sort of big houses and everything are still looking for oil prices to be slightly higher by year end. IMF have come out with their growth targets for 2016. They have obviously revised them down a little bit, 3.4 over the next sort of 12 months. Also, the Chinese growth came out for last year. That was 6.9. So again, it's sort of an interesting comparison. People are talking about China slowing down, and certainly it is from a sort of record growth levels over the last sort of 3, 4, 5 years. But it's still growing at approximately sort of double the rate of the rest of the world. Here in New Zealand, there's been that new lifetime fund that's been launched for income for retirees. Some pretty interesting characteristics. And if you're interested in that, call us on 0800 867 323 or go to the website www.bayfinancialpartners.co.nz. So to summarise, just got to keep the faith out there really, and don't get caught up in the hysteria of the sort of market sell-off and the volatility and the sort of doom and gloom merchants. At present things still look reasonable shape here in New Zealand, reasonable shape in the US. Certainly China has its issues, but it's still growing at pretty much double the rest of the world. Just got to keep a little bit of sort of sanity out there, not sort of get caught up with all the hype. But I say if you are interested in discussing your options, call us on 0800 867 323 or go to the website www.bayfinancialpartners.co.nz for lots of interesting articles. We look forward to speaking to you soon.